got home from work and come out here and put in a couple more hours before we go out again to work tonight. But I think I got these side rails clean as I need them for now. When I get done and everything's wrapped before I primer it and paint it, I'm gonna go over everything again and hit everything once more to make sure it's real smooth, you don't see anything. I'm gonna paint the frame shiny black, so you know, I imagine you'll be able to see anything that's wavy in it, but I got it pretty damn straight from, you know, my first time doing this and trying to figure out the flap disc wheel. You know, I touched up a couple more. I'm having to keep going back and do this a few more times, but for the most part I'm pretty happy with the edges that I got on it. Yesterday, last couple of days, the last piece I put in was this top piece right here, which was kind of tricky to cut with the plasma cutter, and had to get a couple of bends here going. So I did this, I finished this off yesterday, and like everything, I still got to come back and touch and clean things up. One of the things I did with the flap disc was I blew through the frame. I didn't know how deep I was going. I was just trying to get that little piece out, so I blew through it. So I'll cut a little piece of metal, weld it in there, and then just, you know, bring this out maybe 1/4 of an inch, so you won't be able to see it. But like I said, I'll go back, I'll spot weld a couple of these small spots and get them so you don't see them. But I'm pretty happy with how it came out. You know, this is where I'm going to mount my upper trailing arm mounts as opposed to the stock ones. I don't know if you can see them right there. Still got to drill the holes out for them. But so that part's done, and it's letting me move on. I'm trying to get to the ass end of this thing so I can start working on the front. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go through all these welds, clean all this up through here, and then re-weld all that, or run a straight bead anyway through all of it. I'll make this solid beads all the way to the back. I'll probably use a plasma cutter and cut off this real tall stuff, and then grind everything down flat all the way down here so I can be ready for my plates. Then you know, it'll be another day. I'll come out here with cardboard and I'll make my templates, I guess, through right here, and then, you know, wrap down to maybe like right here. So I'm thinking just one whole piece around here, and then I guess I'll just tie it in right there. So that'll just be one continuous piece. So it'll be kind of like a U here, which is kind of funny. But this piece right here, I was going to plate over, but I think I need to leave that alone for the stock trailing mount arm, which, if you see it, that's just about the stock location. There ain't much room right there. So when the car's first done, I'm going to have the stock suspension on it, and I think I need that room right there for this lower trailing arm. When I do juice it, it's going to have smaller, you know, tubular adjustable trailing arms, and then that won't be an issue, but at the same time they'll be up here then. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm running all the beads on here and cleaning it up, getting ready to finish this section right here. After that, these two little pieces are gonna be pretty easy, and then I'll be heading up front to see how tricky that's gonna be. But that's it. All right, thanks. So that's it for today. I got it welded and grinded down flat all the way down so I can make my templates out of cardboard. I don't really think I need to fill all this cracks in. When I weld my plate on, I'm going to tie into, my weld's going to tie into the existing weld and this side plates here, which this one's 1/4 inch, or 3/8 actually. But I think I'll have plenty of meat to tie the top cap into both side plates. And look, I'm murdering grinding discs on this thing. But yeah, I think that's it for today. I'll come out next time and make my cardboard plates and pull this big ass piece of 1/4 inch. This is my second 4x8 sheet. I don't know if you can see it back here, but that's how much I got out of the second sheet. So I'll move the body out, chop off what I need, and knock that out. And then the last 2 pieces, man, I got light at the end of the tunnel. But all right, I'll bring you back.